What's going on, guys? Desi here, and let's go over the outlook for tomorrow. Yes, I know I gotta change my smoke detector batteries, and my fan is pretty loud, but bear with me. We'll get that done soon. So let's get straight into this outlook and what I'm looking for. As you guys know, I posted other outlooks earlier this week, pretty much spot on every time in terms of where the market was headed. I said lower, and I do think we're getting continuation lower, but there's going to be a little twist to say on what I want to happen tomorrow. And that's going to start off with the ES monthly chart. So obviously, you guys know I've been pointing out this inverse fair value gap, and we are very close to actually hitting our take profit level from this inverse gap. Like I said in the other videos, I do want 41.34. This is the relative equal low on the monthly chart on ES within this order block right here. So I am expecting tomorrow, and hopefully this happens because it's going to make a very easy day, is we dump overnight or early, like very early into the session, and we have a move down here, take out this low. We probably get like a sweep of it by a couple points, and then let's get a TGIF set up going into upside tomorrow, and then we'll start moving back up for the short-term move. So let's see how that'll look like on a smaller time frame. So not only I think we'll take out today's high that we made, or today's low, excuse me. So we'll come take out this low, something like this. And once we take out 41.33, I'm not looking to short tomorrow if that happens, or even early into next week. I think we'll start getting some retracements and probably take out some of this buy side up here, maybe something like that. Is possible going into tomorrow. But tomorrow, look to buy dips if we sweep 41.33. If we don't sweep 41.33 tomorrow and we just move up, which I don't expect to happen, I expect to sweep then move up. But in case it does happen, you could still be looking for shorts on that rip up. And we can still look for that 41.33 target on ES. So that's gonna be our final target on this from this monthly IFEG. And this kind of going fast forward, I think the overall draw, I'll actually go to NQ, but I think the overall draw on ES is gonna be actually down here on this weekly chart. So let's actually go on NQ because it's a little bit cleaner. So this is NQ. We had this fair value gap. We're obviously getting moves through it. My ultimate target for NQ, if ES hits that 41.33, I think we're going to get bounces from this fair value gap right here. I think this is a very high probability fair value gap to actually come and tag and get some retracement. I'm not looking, I'm not saying that we're going to retrace all the way back up to all-time highs or whatever. I'm just saying this is where I think this bounce is going to happen. And let's go to the other NQ and actually see just some lows, or actually on ES, excuse me. Let's go to ES and see some lows that I was talking about. So on ES, what I was looking for overall would be these lows right here. Not yet. Obviously, I'm not looking for these yet. We'll get bounces at the monthly sweep. So don't worry about that quite yet, but that's kind of the overall look. So once again, let's hope ES could come take out these monthly lows down here at 41.33, and then we could get a TGI setup and kind of move up rest of the day tomorrow. That would be the bias, because this is the weekly target, and I do think we're gonna be able to hit that. It's about 40 points off, so maybe we could dump about 20-30 points overnight, and maybe like a quick morning dip New York session, and then we'll buy up rest of the New York session going into tomorrow. And then, like I said, NQ will probably tap into this lower gap here soon too. Overall. So main watch tomorrow, ES 41.33, and look for a bounce. If we continue higher, into the overnight session and we don't take that out, look to short during the New York session into that area of liquidity. We are going to be continuously targeting 41.34. Either we're going to buy the dip and rip, or we're going to just short the pops going into tomorrow. But this is the main area that we want. The most likely scenario, I think, is that we'll come take this out and move back up like that. That's the most likely scenario. Get a good TGIF setup on that. And let's kind of go over the weekly on how we did. This is my Express Top Step account. I've been playing the bias pretty much as I've been saying it. It's not like I'm just saying things and not actually executing. Options account is good. I post those gains on Twitter if you guys are interested. But yeah, it's, another 7K on the week. Last week we had another really good week as well. Total days traded on this is barely 10. We're already at 16K profits for the account. We already withdrew about $4,500 last week, and I'm gonna secure my $200 tomorrow, and I'll secure about another 6K tomorrow after close. So overall, beautiful week, beautiful, buys for, ever since September, we've been looking for downside, and that's what we've been getting. We had a rip early October which we were looking for, and then we're shorting rest of October, and that's exactly what we're getting right now. So that's the bias, that's the outlook. And if you guys have any questions, as always, post them in the comments, DM me on Twitter, Discord, whatever the case may be, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Have a great day. It's a Friday. Be careful. Don't over trade. You don't want to go red going into a weekend. Just be a little bit patient. Stay disciplined. I'm probably not going to look for new trades tomorrow. It's going to be monitoring the market. I don't really want to press buttons on a Friday. So, yeah. Like I said, I hope this helps, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.